Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Hey, welcome, Scott, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the early visit.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I wonder.
A desire to learn?
If I am a student, I must be curious. That is the concern. I select curious.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Okay, I am going to select default. This house is my F. Okay.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Ravenclaw, that is my clan. That is...
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Sure, sir.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, now I am going to explore my classes. I want to go upward.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay, now I am going to meet another guy. Hi friends, I am Midun. Now I am streaming
Must be.
Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy Part 2.
Brilliant, Amit.
Part 1 to 2 I already streamed in my channel.
That is not how that...
Part 1 I already streamed in my channel. If you want to know the full story, please check the playlist Hogwarts Legacy in my channel. If you visit in this channel first time, don't forget to support me.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Okay, now I am going to meet another one. Okay friends, this game is created by Warner Bros. This game released on 2023, just 2 or 3 months before. Okay, and first of all, I like the gameplay.
A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to
I like the way the match we can apply.
golden
It is a bit challenging but enjoyable.
him to thrive here.
Definitely enjoyable gameplay.
Stones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Nice talking with you.
Meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
I'm going to take the apple. Bit hungry. I can rotate these kind of things. Nice. Okay, this is my first class. This is my first magic class.
Is that new
I am going to attend now.
I can't imagine starting this with it.
Okay, I want to use these stairs for reaching my classroom.
Good morning.
She is my teacher.
First day at Hogwarts?
She is my one of the teacher, not only one teacher.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your
Alls. Yeah.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, now
This way.
I'm going to follow my teacher.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay, my teacher asked me to do a Revelio for revealing secret behind that statue. Oh my bad. I'm going to collect some paper. Ravenclaw bust. What is this? This bust create in honor for Ravenclaw loyalty. Potter. Okay. I don't know what is it, but I'm going to experience. And I want to do some changes.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, I'm going to follow my teacher. Friends, I'm feeling some frame drop problem. I don't know what it is, but this problem is
No time to waste.
problem
You've
can't
classes
fix.
to attend.
I have to adjust, but that's it. Only the way. What kind of the puzzle is this? I don't know. Okay, I am going forward. Hi, Masteroid, welcome. എടാ നേരത്തെ വന്നാ ഫ്രീ ആയി നേരത്തെ.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get
എടാ ഞാൻ പറയുന്ന കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട് നിനക്ക് വല്ലതും?
Field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yeah, free.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly common.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ഹായ് ഡാ ഞാൻ സംസാരിക്കുന്നില്ലടാ ഞാനേ സ്ട്രീമിൽ ഒരു കോള് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ആ കോളായിരുന്നുടാ സോറിടാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്
to feeling them plunging.
I have to attend a call. That is the reason for just delay. Please, sorry for that. Okay, now I'm going to meet him. I'm going to talk to him.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring?
I think issue is solved, bro, because I played a bit more on another profile. The game didn't crash. I played nearly 3 hours. I think problem is bit solved.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle
Friends,
Professor Weasley,
if you can play this game in your PC,
clever enchantment
I think
included in the field.
the match applying is a bit easy when you using your mouse. That is my experience. Okay, the yellow icon showing in my map. That is main mission. Okay, I want to select one right now. A new spell can end by completing professor's assignment. That's the icon. Okay, that is the icon. Oh, I want to, if we want to unlock new magic skill and abilities, we have to attend this mission, the professor assignment. That is the mission name. Okay, the icon, can you see? Top middle corner and bottom. Okay, I am going first on there.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Game in
Sounds like you've
I
quite
really liked it, man, because nice game.
to Hogsmeade for
The way we
including your own.
are playing magic
You'll enjoy Mr.
using mouse,
He's-
man, it is very,
and a good
I think it is a bit challenging, also very enjoyable.
mysterious look.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoying it right now.
Attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able
Also the story,
walls.
it is not bad. Good story, I think. It is not boring because I am very curious about what going to happen next.
Revelio.
Okay, Rivalio is friends, if we apply Rivalio skill, Rivalio magic, we can see anything beyond the wall. Can you see a blue glowing? Look at there. Yeah, this is the purpose of this skill. This magic. Okay, now I'm going to attend my class. I want to learn something. I want to learn a new magic. Accident.
Revelio.
I go? Definitely, I can take. Oh, this is only a dress upgradation. Okay, nothing here. I am going back. Some frame drop is feeling. Sorry, because I have to adjust. There is no other way.
With
Professor
a bit more
Ronan
practice,
tends to go on a bit.
My brother
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Saved up for a new one.
Some of us don't
I can't
necessarily
wait.
want
Oh, these are the conversation between students.
Been witches.
They are also curious. Okay, now I am going to attend this. Start this. Okay. This. Oh my god, these classrooms memorize me.
There's an
My +2 classroom.
Hello.
It is just not like this, but
Are the new student? Have you
same, with same.
Shall we begin?
Oh my god, he is
Year 5.
Professor
This
Ronin.
crucial year.
Oh my
your
bad.
education on the art.
Nice name, whatever it is, Ronin.
I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
VHC, maintenance and operation of biomedical equipments.
Summoning charm.
That is my course name.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, this is the new magic. I think I am going to unlock my new magic power. Okay, I am going to start it. Okay friends, look at this. If I am trying, I before tried in my joystick, but some of these are missing.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Yeah.
Keep at it.
That is a good code.
Miss Onai here.
Potential is nothing.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
But a practice. Yeah. Without practice, potential is nothing.
I was thinking.
Nice.
That we might have.
That is the code. Every student must be copied.
Air. After me.
Potential is nothing but the practice. Without any practice, potential doesn't have any value. Yeah. Only practice can make a person perfect. How potential they are. Only practice.
Found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I just wish to have this skill in my real life.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at
at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor.
Summoning charm. The summoning charm, that is Asio. This is the pronouncing word of this magic. Asio. Oh my bad. Pull a target towards the caster. Who is caster? Caster is who creating magic. That is caster. Okay, right now caster is I am. Okay, now I am going to cast the spell. Okay. Asio. No man, it is not working. Okay.
Very good.
Oh my bad. Hi, THX. Welcome, bro. Okay, I can control his power.
Excellent control there.
Nice, nice. Okay, I can control.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai.
Okay, now I am going to enter a friendly competition.
Challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Look at the hood of my dress and her dress. The color of hood determine which clan you are. Okay?
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh no no no! Oh my bad!
Your composure.
Watch this.
Adera sugara. Sugaitirikiroda. Man, I just missed it. Oh my bad. Okay.
That's it.
Be sharp.
Oh my bad, she's going to win.
There we go.
Accio.
Brilliant.
Man, I lost this battle, man. No, no, this is not good.
Let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Friends, I tried this battle on my joystick. It is more difficult than this. Man, keyboard is a bit easier.
We are well past
Keyboard and mouse.
at this point.
Awesome.
If you can try this game using your keyboard,
Focus now.
a bit easy.
Need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh my bad. 20 point only. This I am going to lose.
Watch this. Yes!
No, no, no,
Focused.
no.
Phew.
Accio.
Splendid.
Not say. She won the battle.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
But this is my first try. So I am happy. But I wish to win. Can I replay this mission again? If anyone know, please help me, please.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear.
Okay.
Take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is
Friends, can you enjoy this gaming?
a beautiful
My gameplay, I don't know.
mountainside.
Because
I remember the first time I saw it. The
this game is
thick. I
can enjoy definitely.
at all.
There is no doubt because I like this game.
Before me,
The way
enormous
this game,
that seemed to be
the way
in midair.
I am going to using the magic.
An odd quest.
It is very enjoyable.
The same there as it is here.
Leo King, welcome.
But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
Adi, welcome.
Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much
Oh my god, that is her skill.
Not to mention,
She can cast a spell without a wand.
I must admit,
Wand, do you mean wand?
I'm growing quite fond of using a wand.
മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയൊരു വടിന്ന് വടിയില്ലാണ്ട് മാജിക് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന പറഞ്ഞ അവൾക്ക് ഇവിടെ വരുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ്.
It's nice to learn about.
That is a specialty of her, I think.
I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
You'd be using
You
it
wanted
from
to speak with me,
clothing to
Professor?
size
I did.
You know it's
I
going to
trust
work on
your
you.
first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Leo King, welcome, bro. Okay, now I am going to attend another class. Oh, this is another magic I am going to learn right now.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Revelio. Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seemed to...
I've been fortunate.
My brother William. Well, better see...
Revelio.
Oh my bad. Look at the photo. Live photo. You can find this kind of things today because this kind of photo frame can buy on Amazon right now. Live acting photos.
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't think it's anything special.
Revelio.
Got?
Oh my god, right now I am going to learn fighting.
Good enough to blast each
Fighting magic. This is magic. In my opinion, this magic is fighting magic.
Yeah, but I only have one.
We can defend enemies.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Oh, Levioso. That is the pronunciation of this magic. Levioso.
A weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
We can lift things using this magic. Levioso.
I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Goon, welcome, bro. Okay, now I am going to learn this magic. Levioso. Steady your wand with the mouse. Okay. Hey, Gaming TV, welcome, bro. Welcome. Difficult to control this.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay, I'm going to try something little larger.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay, what is it?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso! Levioso!
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego.
Levioso!
Don't all my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand.
I've never heard of it.
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin work.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Leviosa!
Revelio. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Revelio.
Especially if we've had potion. Much closer than the Great Hall. I know what you mean.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings?
Yes, a few. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio!
The chairs in the common room are too comfortable. I took 2 seconds the other day. I've got 2 hours after charm.
My family. It's no.
Revelio!
I'd imagine the Hufflepuff common room smells the most delicious, on account of it being so close to the kitchen. Round all the time. Quite the nuisance. Still, we never had fights.
Revelio!
Looking for me? I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio!
On this place. The floor with my cousins. Not the same here in the courtyard.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together. We have to rely on each other when
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio!
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
Akio!
It's a mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Akio!
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Akio!
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot. Revelio!
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I feel comfort, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Really well. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Next thing you know, it's unforgivable prices. If something threatens me, first thing I cast is potato.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Accio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas.
Atreus, bro, welcome.
Lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredible. but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, a potting table and a potion station.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I'm working.
How is standing behind the floor?
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. What do you think?
Okay, I purchased this wand, magic wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age. Is it not? They may not be. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipe. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hi friends, now I am going to stop the stream. I will continue this red sentence tomorrow. Friends, if you are watching, if you are first on this channel, don't forget to support me. Support. If you like the content, hit the like button and share with your friends. If you dislike the content, hit the dislike button. And please mention what is the reason for like and dislike in my comment box through your comments. Friends, I am Midun. Right now going to signing out from MIDGAMER. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Good night. Okay friends, now I am going to stop. Bye, good night.